Should paid drivers exist in Formula One? No. They should not even step foot inside a Formula One car at all. But because they are more value for money than valued for talent, they manage to get away with it and they drive. Why? Because of sponsorship. And financial backings for teams like Lotus is something that is so valuable, it's even more valuable than talent. We all remember Lotus was struggling in late 2013 with money. We heard that Kimi Räikkönen wasn't getting any money, apparently, from Lotus. And apparently that was why he crashed on purpose in Abu Dhabi. And he, of course, left for Ferrari. But if you think about it, those headline news stories have started to disappear and fade away, all because of Maldonado. Now Lotus has the backing from PDVSA. They don't need to worry about, being bankrupt in a way. And they know that they won't have to struggle for money ever again, whilst Maldonado's bringing all the money in. So in a way, the Lotus's 2014 driver lineup was quite clever by them, because what they decided to do is have a very talented person of Romain Grosjean and an okay person with the money that they needed, and that was Maldonado. Now, in my opinion, I wanted to see Nico Hulkenberg in that seat, but after seeing their dreadful performance this year, I'm incredibly happy that the Hulk was refused and he went to Force India instead. Of course, every driver in Formula One deserves their seat somehow or another, but there are too many talented people out there who should really deserve to be in Formula One, and Maldonado should, without all the money, he would be nowhere. He wouldn't have the 4-season experience he has already in racing. And it really frustrates me with all this financial thing and whatever, because although Maldonado has yet to score a point in 2014, he's already signed a contract with Lotus for 2015. And Grosjean scored 8 points. He managed 2 8th place positions in Spain and Monaco. And yet, Lotus haven't given him a contract yet. Yeah, it is quite frustrating. Gutierrez is just as bad, and it's all because of Telemex, this communication technology company, signed him up, and for this young driver program, he got accepted, and he got that money to go racing, and then he did well, and now he's got this money for Sauber. In 2013, he scored 6 points, all of which coming from one race in the Japanese Grand Prix. Yes, okay, well done, but for the remaining 18 races, he didn't score any other form of points. I don't call that talent at all, really. I just call that a waste of petrol. I mean, up until the Japanese Grand Prix, which was quite late on in the year as it usually is, Hulkenberg has scored all of Sauber's points. And that qualified Gutierrez, in fact, until Singapore, I think. But should we blame Gutierrez and Maldonado? Well, the simple answer is no, really. It isn't their fault, really, that Telemex and PDVSA decided to spend their money on these young drivers who have a lack of experience and aren't that incredibly talented as they may have thought in the first place. I just hope that these big, huge companies can spend their money wisely on drivers who have a lot of promise to show. Not one pay driver in Formula One has managed to really succeed in Formula One. And I know Maldonado won that race in Spain, but that was just a fluke, really, because after that he only managed to score, in 2 other races that year, and managed to crash, most of the others, I don't know. If you do support any of these pay drivers, I'd like to see what your opinion is in the comments. If you don't, I'd also like to see your opinion in the comments, because what I'll be doing in my next video is I'll be discussing what you have to say about that, and then moving on to my next subject, which will be about the Red Bull Junior Driver Program. So yeah, I'd like to hear what you have to say about pay drivers and the Red Bull Junior Driver Program. And yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. This will be my first. This is actually my first ever kind of like a opinion video, whatever you like to call it. So please smash that like button, and if you already haven't, please subscribe so that you can get up to date for any new F1 videos or any other videos that I'll be doing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.